Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is Wisdom Wednesday. So today I want to shed some wisdom on money and some of my thoughts and some of the other things out there that have been truths when it comes to money. And one of the main truths when it comes to money is money can't buy you happiness. It's been proven over the years, and whereas a lot of people will disagree with that truth, they will have an opinion that that truth isn't really a truth, it's more of just an opinion. But if you look over the years, you can see that some of the wealthiest people in the world have been some of the most unhappy, and they feel like they have it all with life, but they don't. And if you look at some of the people that don't have a lot of money, some of them are actually quite happy. And a lot of that comes down to the measurement of how fulfilling your life is. You can have a full bank account, you can have an empty heart. And when it comes to fulfillment and, impact and joy and all these different things that come with, having the life that you want, money helps with the financial freedom aspect of that. Having all the money in the world will help you not have to have struggles like where your next meal's coming from, or are you going to have enough money for clothes, are you going to have enough money for gas in your car, things like that. Whereas some people would argue that that's happiness. That's not really happiness, that's financial freedom. And the truth of the matter is money cannot buy you happiness. Now you can go out and have lots of money and have say you want a girlfriend. You can have a woman that's attracted to you because you have lots of money. But what happens when you run out of money? She's gonna leave you and go find the next person that has lots of money. What if you want to buy a really expensive car? Well, guess what? Eventually that car is gonna break down. It's gonna get old. It's gonna stop working. Or you're gonna get bored of it and you're gonna want a new car. So I can go on and on and on with all these different examples of things that you can buy with money and how it can turn around and be the happiness can flee from you like that. The thing I've been realizing these past few months with myself, with the whole money can't buy you happiness and the truth behind it, is the more time I spend with my family, the more time I spend with my daughter, my girlfriend, other things like that, I get more fulfillment out of that. Today, I came home and I only spent maybe 2-3 hours with my daughter, but those 2-3 hours that I spent with her today were very fulfilling, were very joyful. Like, I had fun with her, and she was difficult at times. She didn't want to listen, but that's to be expected from a 4-year-old. They decide a lot of times that they don't want to do something, or if their legs hurt or whatever. But when you sit there and you go, look, I get to spend time with this precious little child who in 10 years is going to be 14 and not be as small as she is now. Even in the next couple of years, she's going to grow and learn and not be where she's at now. And I need to capture those moments now while I can. She's already getting to the point where I drop her off at school sometimes. She's like, come over here, Dad, so we can hug so my friends can't see. And it's like, it's kind of like, wow, we already hit like the teenage years. You don't want to see me hugging and kissing you. So, whereas it's cute, but at the same time, it's going to get to that point where they're going to kind of want their space a lot more. So you have to enjoy them now, and that's what I'm trying to do. And so, and I can have all the money in the world, but I can't buy that joy. I can't buy those moments with my child, or even with my girlfriend. We went on a date the other day, and we had fun. We got to go watch a movie, have lunch, or it was like a brunch and dinner, and sit down and talk and just be in each other's presence and moment and talk. You can't buy things like that with money. the genuine aspect of having a real conversation with somebody, or spending time with your child, or spending time with a family member. You can't buy that. Sure, you can have money and have friends that will hang out with you because you have money, and they will be around. But as soon as you stop or you don't have it anymore, you'll see how fast those friends are no longer around. You will see how fast those people that are only in your life because of the money, those are the people you don't want around. The people you want around are the ones that will be around you no matter what. And a lot of time that's your close family. But I understand there are some people out there that have family members that they only want to be around you when you have money, or they only want to be around you when you have things, or when you can do things for them. And sometimes doing things for them is a good thing. It's good to do things for your family members because sometimes they'll repay the favor. But you have to make that distinction between whether they're using you or if you guys are just being family members that help each other out. And I've had family members who just use me, and I pretty much distanced myself from them and said, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I know what you're doing. And so there, you learn from that. That's the wisdom of learning and realizing that when you're being used and when you're not. So whereas we need money is a necessary thing. We need it to buy our clothes, pay our bills, all these different things. But it should not be the center of your life. The center of your life should be your family, should be your close friends if you don't really have a family, should be the ones that you care about, because we are social beings. We thrive on social interaction. And a lot of the times when people become depressed, and I know for myself personally, it wasn't because of lack of money. It was because of lack of social interaction. A lot of the times when you feel depressed, and I know for me personally, when I felt depressed, I felt lonely. I felt like there was no one out there that would listen to me, or that was feeling the way I was, which was totally wrong. There's many people out there that feel that way, and there's many people that will help you if you feel that way. But you have to realize that when you do put money first over your family, your friends, your health, your other top priorities, it's gonna make you feel lonely. It could possibly lead you to depression. It could possibly lead you to many other complicated situations and things. The way I look at things is family comes first, then your health. Then if, finances are kind of the bottom tier, because really finances just support your family as far as paying your bills. They aren't your family. They aren't what take care of your heart and your soul. So I wanted to share a little bit about that because it's been weighing on my mind, because I know I've had people ask me, like, well, what are you going to do about money? What are you going to do about this? What are you going to do about that? You're working on all these things, but how are you making a living? What are you going to do for your family? What I'm doing for my family is I'm giving them my time. I'm giving them my energy, my soul. And honestly, it's been very fulfilling to be able to see more and more of my daughter and my girlfriend and other family members, and not be so restricted to just being like, well, we'll see you Saturday, or oh, Saturday we'll go play at the park, or it's fun to go on a Thursday or go out on a Monday or something like that, and not have that restrictiveness of, well, I have to make sure that I take care of this now. There are things that are pressing. I understand there's appointments and stuff you have to take care of. But a lot of the times you can just be like, you know what, I'll take care of that a little bit later. Like for me and my girlfriend. When we're awake and home and our daughter's awake, we try to focus a lot of our time around her, because she needs her parents to teach her and help her learn to grow. And doing that, being around, being there for her, I've seen a big improvement in her attitude. I've seen a big improvement in her overall character, and she's, in my opinion, she's far more advanced than she should be for the age she is. And I think a lot of that's because we've been investing the time in her. And I'm not trying to say that we're the most amazing parents in the world, because we screw up, we make mistakes. You know, we there is no instruction booklet when it comes to children. But you know, take time to invest in your kids. Take time to learn them and see them. Because for us, we wait till she's in bed to do things like record a video or do our homework or work on our businesses, stuff like that. Because there's only so much time in the day for her that we try to maximize as much as possible. Sure, we can make money, we can do other things a little bit later. But that's the important message I wanted to convey to you guys today, is that money is not everything. Money is not happiness. Money will help support you, yes. I'm not denying that truth. But it should not be your number one priority. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's message. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did like it, comment, share, comment with some of your opinions or other truths that you know about when it comes to money, or family, or whatever other topic I touched in here. But most importantly, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and God bless.